As this is Dr. Chandler George, growthhackingforyourbusiness.com. Hey, one of the most important things, and it always has been for me, is to visualize or to be able to see what I need to do to get better. And one of probably my best all-time coaches that I ever had were the first 12 years or so, starting off when I was 24, because they gave me the blueprint. They actually gave me what would make money. There was no BS like some of my coaches have been, but most of them have been great. But it was like really going to make me money. It was really going to give me a return on investment if I did the work and followed through with it. Now, every single thing didn't make money, but much of it did make money and allow us to impact and serve and do more charity and tithe and things like that at a much higher level, which they also helped with, because many of those programs work for the good of other people too. So that's what we're after here. We're after the good of other people. We're after truly serving. And one of the things that we'll be doing, me and Matt Patterson at Growth Hacking for Your Business, is this is going to be for children's cancer. This is going to be for cancer research. That we're going to have a piece on the charity with cancer, and I'll let you know exactly which one here in the Dallas area. But that's a big important thing, and I certainly know it's impacted me and my life and family. In fact, my dad has a version of blood cancer now, and so does one of my uncles, and so does my and Matt's daughter. And so it impacts everybody, many people it seems, in some way or another. So we definitely want to cover on that, but we want to be sure and give you a blueprint of do this, see this, and this. Here's the video of this. And if you'll do that and do it whatever way you best learn, hearing it, seeing it, tasting it, touching it, then you will be more successful in your business, whatever business it is. I truly believe that a bricks and mortar business will even be more successful with this blueprint than many of the businesses that are working at home. Though they will be impacted by it too, and it greatly can help. So who's it for? Entrepreneurs, financial consultants, CPAs, plumbing, builders, chiropractors, any sort of doctor independent of a hospital who'd rather have or wants more cash besides taking the insurance, integrated doctors of all types, niches of headache, bariatric doctors. All of that can benefit from this. Now, let me tell you who I don't want and who would not benefit. MLM, multi-level marketing. Nothing personally against it. I've even been a part of some great, fabulous products, but I don't believe in the overall philosophy. And I think it's harder to win. And truly, it's not your business either. You're helping somebody else. And one of my key tenets is don't do the business unless you can grow it and sell it. Scale it to sell it. So you can get paid twice for your hard work as opposed to once maybe, and then when it's done, you was an independent contractor and you have nothing. Right? It's okay if you want a good job, and it's okay if the owner gets wealthy and rich with it. But what if you want to be able to do that too, ethically and morally? Well, then I want to help you be able to do that. But MLM, folks, doesn't work. Now, if you have done MLM or you do MLM, but you have what I consider a real business, one that you hope to sell someday, and you hope to scale someday, and you hope to scale it where you can be gone for a month at a time and still come back and have a business making money, right? Because if not, then really even the business is still a slave job. And raise our hands, haven't we all, including me, had mostly slave jobs where if we weren't there pushing the engine, even if we had 20 staff, then how long, how many weeks, hours, days, or months would it actually last and keep making money and even making more money? That's what we're after. So I really want to see you here at the event of the year here in Dallas of Growth Hacking for Your Business with Matt Patterson and I, and Billy Vito, the owner of him and his wife Stacy, 9-figure business. You can get your eyes around that. 9-figure business, and just in the last 5 or 6 years too, and internet-based. Primarily, most of the income is internet-based, digital. So it can happen. It can happen to you. It can happen to me. It can happen to all of us. But you got to have a blueprint, and you got to have a business to apply it to. So come, let's get started down that road and explore what's possible, give you the blueprint. And if you're far enough along in your process, not MLM, and you're wanting to go to having a real business, this is a great place to start. So whether you're working for somebody else getting ready to jump in, or you've already been jumping in but you're ready to go to the next level, anywhere in between, from zero to a $10 million business, we can help you. Now, if you're already doing more than $10 million of at least gross sales and you're netting more than $1 million, right? 10 million, you're probably doing $1 million, 2 or 3 million, then you probably don't need this. Probably don't need this. But if you're making anything less than that, take home to mama, truly on your taxes, not what you gross. I mean, we all gross big numbers, but what you actually keep, that's the only one that matters. I mean, that's the only one that ever matters, but everybody gets that jacked up. So if it's what you keep, and if you want that to be better, hey, this is no judgment zone. I've been up and down and everywhere my whole life too. It's called an entrepreneur. It's a roller coaster. So come and let's work on your entrepreneurial business, wellness business, and make it the best it truly can be. October 13th and 14th, Saturday and Sunday. It'll be here in the DFW area. Lunches included both days. Snacks and hors d'oeuvres one evening. Gourmet breakfast both days. $99 hotel, which is a very nice hotel. Not some junk. It's one of the nicer ones that we got for you. Then you need to go to Growth Hacking for your small business. Growth Hacking for your business. Forget small. GrowthHackingForYourBusiness.com and sign up and get going right now. And sign up. And you'll have it done. You'll have it done. And you say, well, yeah, it's a few months away. I think I'll wait till it gets closer and see what I'm doing. Yeah, what you'll be doing is nothing. You'll be counting your pennies instead of living a life of freedom and doing so much better. So I want you to live the life of freedom. I want you to do it now. We're in the holiday season of early summer. And now's the time to make those decisions of what you're going to be doing so you'll be ready to go come 2019. Because, hey, this year's almost half over, right? And we want to put those blueprints in place. I look forward to seeing you at our Growth Hacking for Your Business.com event.